Hello, English learners. Welcome back to the English Academy Podcast, where we unlock the secrets to confident and smooth English communication. I'm your host, Liam.
And I'm Chloe. Today, we're diving into something we all experience, giving compliments and receiving them. And perhaps even trickier, how to give and receive constructive criticism in English without causing awkwardness.
Absolutely. Giving a compliment can make someone's day, but responding to one can feel strange. And criticism, well, that's a whole other level. We'll show you how to do it politely and effectively.
This episode will give you the words and confidence to handle these common social interactions like a pro. Get ready to boost your social English. But first, let's hear from our amazing listeners.
We get so many great messages, Chloe. Here's one from Sarah in Portugal. When someone compliments me in English, I feel shy and just say thank you. Is there a better way to respond?
That's a great question, Sarah. Saying thank you is good, but we'll show you how to accept compliments more warmly. It's an art.
And we also heard from Jamal in Saudi Arabia, who asked, I need to tell my colleague his work has a small mistake. How can I do it without making him upset? Jamal, that's exactly what constructive criticism is about, and we'll give you clear steps today.
So, Liam, are you ready to decode the compliment and criticism code for our listeners?
I am, Chloe. Let's start with our first topic, giving compliments.
Our first tip, how to give compliments in English. The key here is to be sincere and specific. Don't just say, good job. Make it meaningful.
Exactly. Instead of just nice shirt, you could say, I really like your shirt. The color looks great on you. Or, that's a beautiful presentation. I especially liked the clear examples.
Being specific shows you genuinely noticed. It makes the compliment feel more authentic. You can also compliment someone's effort or character, not just their appearance or work. Example, you're always so helpful. I really appreciate it. Or, I admire your positive attitude.
These kinds of compliments build stronger connections. Funny blunder, imagine someone says, wow, your hair looks so much better today. That implies it looked bad before. Don't do that.
Right. Keep compliments positive and focus on what's great now. So, listeners, be specific, be sincere, and spread some positive energy.
Excellent. Now, Chloe, once we've given a compliment, what's our second step? How to receive them gracefully.
Our second tip, how to receive compliments gracefully.
Many people feel awkward, but accepting a compliment actually makes the other person feel good too.
Absolutely. The simplest and best response is always, thank you, or thanks so much.
If you want to add a little more, you can include a small positive comment. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Or, thanks, I really appreciate you saying that.
You can also give credit where it's due, if someone helped you. Example, thank you. My friend actually helped me pick it out.
Avoid downplaying or denying the compliment. Don't say, oh, this old thing, or no, it's terrible. That can make the compliment giver feel uncomfortable.
Imagine someone says, your work is excellent, and you reply, no, it's not. I'm terrible. That's a compliment killer.
So, listeners, accept compliments with a warm thank you. It shows you value their kind words.
2 great skills down. Now, Liam, for our third and perhaps most challenging skill, giving constructive criticism politely.
Our third tip, giving constructive criticism politely. This means giving feedback that helps, not hurts.
Absolutely. The key is to focus on the work or behavior, not the person, and always offer a solution or suggestion.
Use the sandwich method. This means positive comment, criticism, positive comment.
Here's how it works. Start with a compliment. Your report is really well researched. Add the criticism gently. However, I noticed a few typos on page 3. End with encouragement or a positive. Overall, it's strong work, and fixing those will make it even better.
See? It sounds much softer than just saying, your report has typos.
You can also use softening language, like, I suggest, maybe we could, or have you considered? Example, I suggest we try a different approach for this task.
Avoid you always or you never. Those sound like accusations. Focus on the specific situation. A funny blunder, imagine someone gives you feedback like, your idea is completely stupid and you should quit now. That's destructive, not constructive.
Definitely not. So, listeners, remember the sandwich and keep it focused on improvement, not attack.
Wow, Chloe, that's incredibly helpful for giving feedback. Now for our fourth and final tip, how to receive criticism gracefully.
Our fourth tip, receiving criticism gracefully. This shows maturity and a willingness to learn.
This can be tough, but try not to get defensive. Your first step is to listen and say thank you.
Yes, even if you don't agree, acknowledge their effort. Thank you for the feedback. Or, I appreciate you telling me that.
Then, if you need more clarity, you can ask questions. Could you explain more what you mean by that? Or, can you give me a specific example?
Avoid interrupting or making excuses. Just listen. You don't have to agree on the spot, but show you've heard them. Imagine someone gives you constructive criticism and you immediately start arguing loudly or burst into tears.
Not exactly graceful, right? It's okay to feel a little uncomfortable, but try to stay calm and open.
So, listeners, receiving criticism gracefully is a powerful skill. It shows you're a professional and open to growth. Wow, Liam, what a fantastic dive into the compliment and criticism code today. We covered giving compliments, receiving compliments, giving constructive criticism, and receiving criticism.
We really have. These are essential social skills that will make your English conversations much more smooth and more positive.
Absolutely. It's about building better connections and showing respect in every interaction.
And speaking of building and connecting, we are so incredibly grateful for our amazing listeners who support the podcast. If you enjoy what we do and want to help us keep creating these free, fun English lessons, you can support us on buymeacoffee.com/EnglishAcademyPodcast. It truly helps motivate us.
Yes, your support makes a huge difference, and we love hearing from you. Which tip will you try first? Or do you have a funny story about giving or receiving feedback in English? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing your stories and seeing your progress.
Before we wrap up, Chloe, what's one final piece of encouragement for our listeners to handle feedback with confidence?
I would say practice makes progress. Start with giving a specific compliment today, then try receiving one graciously. These are skills you build over time. Be kind to yourself and keep practicing.
Excellent advice. And I'd add that feedback is a gift. Even if it feels uncomfortable sometimes, it helps you grow.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you so much for joining us on this empowering and very practical episode of the English Academy podcast. We genuinely hope you feel more confident in giving and receiving feedback in English.
We'll be back next week with more essential English, more fun, and more laughs. Until then, keep practicing, keep exploring, and keep believing in yourselves.
Bye, everyone. Stay curious.
See you next time.